in Miami Beach at the Miami Beach Convention Center. An outstanding night of wrestling competition. Dory Funk Jr. and Terry Funk will take on Dusty Rhodes and Harley Race, and it will be 4 former world champions in that squared circle. The special referee will be the starting offensive guard for the world champion San Francisco 49ers, Big John Ayers. In a no disqualification match, it will be Mike Graham taking on Kendo Nagasaki. The North American Tag Team Champions, Hacksaw Butch Reed and Sweet Brown Sugar, defend their title against the Alabama Chain Gang. The Florida Heavyweight Champion, Jim Garvin, defends his title against Terry Allen. Brian Blair takes on Stan Hansen. Barry Windham faces Derek Draper. And King Kong Tonga takes on Tommy Wright. I want to take a quick word right now with Dusty Rhodes, former world heavyweight champion. The fact that you and Harley Race are going to be tag team partners is quite unusual.
That's fact enough. I mean, that's excitement enough. And before I get into it, I want to hear what that egg-sucking dog Terry Funk got to say about it. Because I know I'm going to be riled at the end.
Fair enough. I'll tell you what. Let's give a listen now to some comments by Dory and Terry Funk and J.J. Dillon.
So Harley Race is a 6 times world's champion and never again. Dusty Rhodes is a 3 times world's champion and never again because of me. I'll see to that. Sure, he whipped Ric Flair in a bunkhouse rules, but believe me, any time that apathetic, sympathetic, diabetical, egg-sucking dog steps into the ring with me, I am going to hurt him. And we know how, because we are going to brand him. My brother and I are going to brand him. We don't have to worry about Harley Race, and we are going to brand him for life. Not with a hot iron on the hip, but with the heel of a boot. You make me want to throw up, Dusty Rhodes. You are the sickest piece of wrestling flesh I have ever seen in my life. Here is a man over here. Let's see how tough you are against a couple of real Texans in bunkhouse rules.
This has got to be by far the greatest card of the year. Jimmy Garvin will defend the Florida heavyweight title. My chain gang will take the North American belts from Reed and Sugar, and then Kendo Nagasaki. No disqualification with Mike Graham.
Well, all I can say, of course, is that Terry Funk, as volatile and as explosive as he is, I guess maybe he let away his own strategy. You can figure it.
I know what they're going to do. I know they're going to bring that bunkhouse stuff down, see? I know what they're going to do. You know, in this match of the greatest tag team talent in the world, Terry Funk is going to bring his stuff around. He wants to brand me with the boots. But that ain't the rule. That's why Big John Ayers is there. This is head-to-head. This is wrestling talent, one-on-one. Harley Race, I'm not scared to get in the ring with you. I've been in the ring with you for 6 years. I'm the only man to beat you. Not once, not twice, but on 3 occasions. And I got many a scar and many a pain in my body from Harley Race. And they brought this thing together, Championship Wrestling of Florida, with Harley Race and Dusty Rhodes against Dory Funk Jr.
And Terry, let me tell you something about your brother. I used to respect him so much for his wrestling ability. But just like you, he's turned into a wild animal, because everywhere he goes, he's wanting bunkhouses. Why? Because he's lost his wrestling ability. Everywhere he goes, he's wanting bull rope matches. Why? Because he's lost his wrestling ability. Everywhere he goes, he's wanting 2 out of 3 falls with cages and chains, because he's lost his wrestling ability. This is it. This is 2 men against 2 men. And let me leave you with this, Terry Funk. If you so much as even go for my noggin, my head, my arm, what you broke before, I'm going to take that other eye that I didn't put out, and you're going to lose it right in Miami Beach, and you're going to feel the pain of Dusty Rhodes once again, because this thing will never be over.